Do you ever wonder why truck drivers do a pre-vehicle inspection before they get on the road? You're about to find out, except we're using bikes. Let's get on topic. Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona, and you are watching another great episode of Toolbox Topic. I'm joined once again by my co-host, Brandon Van Leuven. Brandon, how the hell are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, once again, we're at Trek Bicycle Stores of West Phoenix in Goodyear, Arizona, because it's where the cool kids hang out, and me. And today, we are talking about a pre-ride checklist for your bike. Now, is this a guarantee that everything is going to go correctly on the trail? No. Will it improve your odds of not having a mechanical breakdown due to negligence on your part? Yes. So, Mr. Van Leuven, as I sip on my decaffeinated Circle K coffee. No, we're not sponsored, but I haven't mentioned it in a while. And I wouldn't even call it coffee because it tastes like crap, even with the French vanilla creamer. It's more like dirty water at this point. So, Brandon, take it away.
So this is going to take a few minutes, but if you get a flow together, your pre-flight should be pretty fast. It should only take like a minute to do. If you get into the rhythm of doing this, this should be done before, the night before, or before your ride, before you go. And let's get started. We'll go from front to back.
That works.
And what this is going to do is some of these things you may find a problem with, but you'll be fine for the ride.
Yeah.
But we just want to get it serviced maybe on the next ride.
Right.
And when I say that, let's start from the front. So what I would want to do is come to the front of the bike and see if there's any play in my front wheel.
Okay.
If there's any play in my front wheel, it means one or two things. The bearings are going out, or my front through axle or quick release is not tight enough.
Right.
So I want to give this a little wiggle back and forth opposite the direction that the bearings go to see if there's any play. If that's good, we're going to come to the front, check your stanchions, or excuse me, the seals and your stanchions to make sure there's no fluids coming out of those. You really don't want to start riding if there's fluids coming out of that. That's going to really thrash. That's going to be an expensive fix if you're all day out there with no fluids. So you're going to want to check that. Also look at the bottom, make sure there's no fluids coming out of the caliper. That's easy to see. You'll definitely
notice that
moisture down in that area.
What about a quick with a flashlight for the brake pads? Is that something we should worry about or no?
You certainly could.
Okay.
You certainly could. That doesn't need to be every ride, I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like that's a every few months.
Every few months? Okay.
Kind of thing right there. As I come to the front of the bike, I want to check my headset real quick.
Right.
And the way I check my headset is you hold on to the front brake and you move the bike back and forth.
Oh, to see if there's any play.
If there's any play, you're going to actually maybe even see some movement. You may even feel a clunk or hear a clunk.
Okay.
At that point, you're going to want to get that
almost sounded like old MacDonald. Hear a clunk, there a clunk.
Everywhere a clunk.
Old McBrandon had a bike shop.
Super fast to do that. I know. Another way you can check your headset is if you have spacers underneath the stem, between the stem and the frame. If your spacers move, that means the headset's too loose, and you're going to want to adjust that.
Which we did a short video of. You can find that in the shorts. So
that could thrash itself very quickly.
Oh yeah.
Headset bearings aren't extremely expensive, but might as well get those fixed.
I get visions of some shitty comedy movie where the handlebars come off in the guy's hands while he's riding the bike for some reason. I don't know. Anytime we talk about headsets. So, hey guys, though, next week, seriously, we're going to do a video on how to eliminate the knock block because I hate them. So stay tuned for that video.
All right.
Just a heads up.
All right. All your bolts should already be tight. If your bolts are tight, they're pretty much set unless you mess with them all the time. If you mess with them all the time, you could forget one.
Right.
And in which case, go through bolts. I don't do that because I kind of know my stuff, and I know it's
Brandon also has a torqued spec 4-pound Newton meter wrench.
5.2.
Whatever. And then when he sees me use mine, even though I have a torque wrench because he sold it to me, I still don't use it because I'm that guy. So, all right, continue, Brandon.
As we come to the middle section of the bike, if you have a dual suspension, do the same thing you did for the front fork. Check the seals for any moisture coming out of the rear shock. When we get to the bottom bracket, what you want to do is clock the cranks to certain points, and then again, opposite of the way of the bearing, see if there's any play in there. Both front and back.
Right.
That could tear itself up pretty quickly during the course of a ride.
Dropper post?
Dropper post. Give that a quick test. Oh, this one's
Come on, Brandon.
I'm not heavy enough.
Don't let it
Make
kick
sure
your
we got
ass.
good rebound on the
Right.
dropper post. Also checking, well, you can't check for that. Never mind.
You know what you should check for, though, is the like, subscribe, and the bell notification icon. Huh? That way, you're going to help out the video, and you're going to be informed of every new episode that we do.
Nicely done.
And I'm not sure if you really want that type of information, but it'll be yours for the taking. So, all right, moving on.
On the dual suspension, give it a little, give it a little droppy every now and again. If you feel any clumps or
As
hair
opposed to a tap, tap, tappy, a drop,
little
drop,
funky.
droppy.
What we're looking for then is to see if there's any loose bushings, any loose bearings in your pivot bolts, and that'll also give you, it'll give you a sound. You'll know.
Yeah, you will.
If there's something wrong there. Coming to the back of the bike, we want to do the same thing we did the front wheel. Give that rear wheel a little bit of lateral movement to see if there's any play,
Right.
both in the bearings or if your quick release or through axle is loose.
Right.
We want to get that addressed.
And your pivot points. Now, here's where I have to sit there and say that I've been guilty a couple times where for whatever reason it just escapes me and I'm like, oh my God, something's wrong. And then I realize, yeah, I should have checked and there's a bolt loose and I tighten it up and that solves the issue. So
Right.
from experience, guys, my own admission, doing this stuff helps. It really does.
Yep, absolutely. What you can also do while you're back here, give your cassette just a little wiggle back and forth, see if there's any play in that. It could be either your hub, excuse me, your free hub your cassette is loose, just needs a little tightening,
Right.
something like that. But that will affect not only the wear of the cassette, but it also make your shifting pretty crappy.
Yeah, no, it will
along the
for
way
sure.
and make your ride a little less enjoyable.
Yeah.
So again, that took a few minutes, but you can see how it could take 30 seconds to do this before the ride the night before, and that could save you, it could save your ride, it could save your parts.
Absolutely. And for my peeps out there who are avid smokers still and mountain bike riders, just have a butt. Smoke up as you're doing your pre-check and everything, and you kill two birds with one stone.
I think. Yes.
Okay, you were going to say.
Nope. That
That covers it.
It was a
The
quick one.
smoking
It can
mountain
be
biker.
super fast and
Yeah.
it can make a world of difference.
No, it can. And it can also alert you to problems on the horizon. Not necessarily stuff that impending ride, but things, hey, I should take this down and have my local shop check this out possibly for it's time for preventative maintenance.
Especially in the bearings.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say go ride on bad bearings, but you can go do your ride. It's not going to go catastrophically. You're just going to get worse and you're just going to have to replace it.
Yeah,
if you're
I've
riding.
noticed a bearing issue before, done a couple rides, finally brought it into you guys, had them service it and take it out. As long as you act within a reasonable amount of time, you should be okay. So, all right. And the other thing you should do, again, at this point, like, subscribe, bell notification icon, because it's the Trinity, the trifecta that helps out the video and the channel. There's going to be some links down below. One of them, the most important one, is Trek Bicycle Stores of West Phoenix. If you have any questions about today's video, you're welcome to comment below, or you can give Brandon and his team a call. They'll be more than happy to help you. A great group. And I have to emphasize, for those people who keep on asking, I'm not sponsored by Trek. I tell you guys, he charges me extra to put up with my crap, all right? So don't worry about there. I'm not shilling for no reason. Links for social media. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the devil's work. It's necessary though. Group rides, group hikes, group shenanigans. Check us out, throw us some love there. The rest of the links are affiliate links through Amazon. If you make a qualifying purchase, we'll receive a commission, but you won't be charged anything additional, and it helps with park passes, gas money, and coffee money. So on that note, my friends.
Can I add one more thing?
You sure can.
I sure forgot something important.
Oh my Lord.
Give your brakes a little squeeze before you go too. Make sure you got brakes.
Of all the things we covered,
Continue.
the brakes. Jesus. All right, well, there you have it. Maybe he should start drinking caffeinated coffee in the morning.
already.
So, all right, guys, so what do we say? Be kind to yourself and others. Be amazing stewards on that trail. And we have to ask, what are you waiting for?
Get out, Arizona.
Yeah. We'll see you on that next adventure, my friends. Take care, everybody. Brandon, we'll see you next week, man.